Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fee here, and today I'm showing you 3 ways to melt chocolate. 3 easy ways. You can all do them at home or with a device, but here we go. So the first way I'm going to show you is the microwave. And the microwave, if you've seen any of my other videos, this is the way I typically melt my chocolate. You want to get yourself a ceramic bowl. You can use plastic, but ceramic to me works best because the heat penetrates the bowl, which, science. All right, so you need you a spatula per usual, and a ceramic bowl, and your chocolate wafers. So once you put your wafers or candy melt, however what you use, you put them in your bowl. You put the bowl into the microwave. My microwave is a 1000-watt microwave, and I started off with just 30 seconds. After your first 30 seconds, like so, you will stir, with 2 hands. Usually, this is me holding the camera and stirring at the same time. Talented. Okay, so after the first 30 seconds, you want to pop that microwave open and stir your chocolate melts. Why are we stirring them? Because if they stay in the same place, that heat that penetrated the bowl in that space will just continue to heat that piece of chocolate, and now your chocolate is burnt. We don't need that. After you stir it, you hit your 30 seconds more, take it out. We have now had our chocolate in for 1 whole minute, and look at, voila, stir it wants to come out. Of course, there'd be a little pieces that did not melt down right away, but the heat from the other piece of the melted chocolate will melt it down while you're stirring. And voila, that's how you melt chocolate in the microwave. All right, so the second method is the chocolate melter machine. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I have the Wilton's chocolate melter deluxe. I'll put the link in the description so you can get you one too. Okay, so how this works is you plug it into the wall. The bottom portion of this machine is the heat source, kind of like what the microwave is to the bowl. You put that top bowl inside of the machine and allow it to get hot as well. Pour your chocolates in, and then they begin to melt down. This machine has 3 modes: off, warm, and melt. Once you immediately turn it on to melt to begin to get the machine to get hot. And then if you're working consistently, you want to then turn your machine on to warm just to keep it warm.
A few moments later.
All right, now that we're back and the machine is hot, because you have to wait. You want to pour your chocolates in and then wait till they melt. You will notice the chocolates are starting to break down, become more smooth. You just stir it randomly until all the chocolates are melted, just like you would if you were doing it in the microwave. You just don't really have a set timer here. Once you become a professional with it, you kind of already know how long it takes, but it takes about 3 to 4 minutes if the machine is, heated up properly, preheated properly, I should say. Preheat the machine and then put your chocolates in. All right, so this is what it looks like once it's melted. And at this stage of my chocolate, I will then turn it on to warm, because we don't want the chocolate to keep melting. Why? Because it starts to burn. So you turn it on warm, and it turns the heat levels down and allow you to get to dipping. Now that it's melted and looks all good, let's move on to method number 3, and that is the double boiler method. So with the double boiler method, you want to get you a pot of hot water to a boil, and you want to put you a glass bowl on top of said pot. pot. Now, if your bowls are not big enough and it actually like falls in, this is another method to use, because that's how mine do. And this is why I typically don't use this. But what I do have is a large glass measuring cup. So still works. It has a spout. You could still pour your chocolate out into something else to melt, to make it an easier dipping experience. Okay. So once your water is boiled or hot enough, it doesn't really need to be boiled, it just needs to be hot enough. You put your glass bowl on top of your pot and pour your chocolates in and begin to melt. And just like every other method, you stir and stir and stir until your chocolate is melted. Okay. All right, while I'm stirring away, I just want to point out neither of the three ways take very long to melt the chocolate. Everything is a bit under 3 minutes. To me, the microwave is the quickest, because we know that was 60 seconds flat. Other ones, you have to wait for the device to either heat up or the water to boil. Either way, under 3 minutes, your chocolate should be melted. Okay, so as you can see, this came out just as smooth as all the other ways. Once you are done, I will remove the chocolate from the heat source, because again, burning, we do not want chocolate to burn. So if you are doing it this way like me, I will pour this into another bowl and then dip my strawberries or whatever thing I'm dipping. But either way, remove it from the heat source. Okay, well, thanks for coming here. Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for hanging out with your girl. It's been real, and this has been 3 ways to melt chocolate. It's your girl Fee. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.